0 is the only number that cannot be represented in Roman numerals. The shortest math paper ever published was just 2 words long. Irrationality Proof, by Paul Erdős. The word, mathematics, comes from the Greek word, mathema, which means, knowledge, or, learning. The symbol for infinity, infinity, was introduced by mathematician John Wallis in 1655. The Pythagorean theorem, which states that in a right triangle, the square of the length of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the lengths of the other 2 sides, was named after the ancient Greek mathematician Pythagoras. The number, e, also known as Euler's number, is approximately 2.71828 and is a mathematical constant that appears in many different areas of mathematics. The Fibonacci sequence is a series of numbers in which each number is the sum of the 2 preceding numbers, 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34, and so on. The mathematical constant pi is the ratio of a circle's circumference to its diameter and is approximately 3.14159. The famous equation E equals mc squared, which relates energy and mass, was developed by Albert Einstein in 1905. The number, I, also known as the imaginary unit, is the square root of -1 and plays a crucial role in complex analysis and other areas of mathematics. The concept of zero was first developed in India around the 5th century AD, but it wasn't widely accepted in Europe until the 17th century. The word, algebra, comes from the Arabic word, al-jab, which means, reunion of broken parts. The concept of negative numbers was first introduced by the ancient Chinese mathematicians in the 2nd century BC. The first recorded mathematical proof was by Thales of Miletus, who proved that the angle opposite the base of an isosceles triangle is also isosceles. The golden ratio, phi, is a mathematical constant that appears in nature, art, and architecture. It is approximately 1.618033988875 and is often represented by the Greek letter phi. The largest known prime number has over 24 million digits and was discovered in 2018. The concept of calculus, which deals with rates of change and slopes of curves, was independently developed by Isaac Newton and Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz in the 17th century. The concept of probability theory, which deals with the likelihood of events occurring, was first developed in the 17th century by mathematicians like Blaise Pascal and Pierre de Fermat. The Mandelbrot set is a famous fractal that is created by iterating the complex function z equals z squared plus c, where c is a constant and z starts at 0. If the sequence of values of z stays bounded, then c is considered to be in the Mandelbrot set. The Fibonacci spiral is a spiral shape that is created by drawing arcs connecting the opposite corners of squares in the Fibonacci sequence. It is found in many natural objects, such as seashells and sunflowers. The concept of topology, which deals with the properties of shapes that are preserved under continuous transformations, has applications in many fields, such as physics and computer science. The Poincaré conjecture, a famous problem in topology, was solved by Russian mathematician Grigory Perelman in 2002-2003.